Hi, everyone. Here is your reading lesson for Monday, April 6th. So, we are going to read our weekly article. This week is Stress Awareness Month. And then we are going to look at some activities that you can do with this article and answer some questions. Tomorrow, we'll read the article again and answer some other questions and do some fun activities. And then throughout the week, we're going to learn more about what Stress Awareness Month is, what stress is, and how we can handle it. All right. So let's learn some more about Stress Awareness Month. All right, here we go. We're going to read our article. Stress Awareness Month. April is National Stress Awareness Month. People can learn about stress this month. So, what's the title of our article? Stress Awareness Month. When is Stress Awareness Month? April. And who can learn about it? People. Very good. Nice following along, guys. Here we go. Everyone feels stress sometimes. Changes at home and school can cause stress. Trying new things can cause stress. Stress can make you feel sad, mad, or scared. You can do activities to feel less stress. Then at the bottom of the page, it said, read this week's extension activity to find more ways to feel less stress. And we're going to do that on Thursday. You can talk to a parent about stress. You can talk to a school counselor too. A school counselor works in a school. All right, a couple more important pieces of information. When you're feeling stressed, you could talk to a parent, you could talk to a teacher or a friend, or you can talk to your school counselor. And our school counselor is Miss Diltz. All right, so there's our 4-page article for this week, Stress Awareness Month. If you want to go back and listen to me read it one more time, you can. We're going to move on and take a look at some of the other activities you can do this week. All right. So, something we're going to learn more about is that something that will help you feel less stressed is to exercise and eat healthy. So, there is a recipe on here. It's called the Less Stress Smoothie. Here are all of the ingredients. And if you don't have this in your folder, I can send it to you if you want to make it. So, we have orange juice, orange sherbet, bananas, sliced peaches, vanilla extract, and a blender. And then on the next couple of pages, it's going to walk you through what you need to do. So you put all of the ingredients in the blender, you blend it up, and then you drink it. Okay. Maybe there's something else that you like to eat or drink that is healthy, that makes your body feel good and makes you feel less stressed. But this is one example of something you can make. And again, if you want to, you can pause the video and write down the ingredients, or I can send a copy to you. So there's something that you can do to feel less stressed this week. You can make yourself a smoothie. All right, moving on. This is everybody's favorite page. We're going to do the knock knock joke. All right. Knock knock. Who's there? Feel. Feel who? Fill your cup with a smoothie. That's pretty funny. I wish you guys were here to laugh at these bad jokes. All right, here comes the next one. I have a joke. Tell me, why was the math book sad? I don't know. Why? It had too many problems. You guys always go, all right. Moving on. So this next page, here's what we're going to do. I am going to give you 5 seconds to choose which pictures you think went along with our Stress Awareness Month article. So you have to the count of 5 to choose the ones that I should click, and then we'll come back together and we'll choose together. All right. So I'm going to count you down. Nice job, everyone. So let's go through. The first thing I would do is cross off the ones that I know are wrong. So we did not talk about bird food, and we did not talk about cement trucks. So those are 2 I know are not correct. Let's look for the ones that are right. I know that our article is about Stress Awareness Month. So if you picked stress, that picture does match with our article. Very good. I'm also going to pick everyone because everyone feels stress. And I'm absolutely right. So that has to do with Stress Awareness Month. How about feel? I just put that in a sentence too, right? I feel stress. Very good. And then the article also told us that some of the things that can make us feel stressed are changes, right? So change is another answer that is correct. Nice job, guys. All right, moving on to our next set of questions. Here are our WH questions for the article: what, who, and where. So let's start with our what. Guys, remember our what is always the title of our article. So here we go. What is the paper about? Stress Awareness Month, coronavirus, or the 2020 census? If you picked Stress Awareness Month, you were absolutely right. Who can you talk to about stress? A zombie, school counselor, or alien? Well, those are pretty silly choices, but I'm going to go with the school counselor. We said that's Miss Dilts. Very good. Where does a school counselor work? In a park, a museum, or a school? If you picked school, you were absolutely right. How did you do? Thumbs up? Nice work. All right, moving on. So for our last activity, we're just going to talk about what we do when we feel stress. And we do this activity in the classroom when we read our articles, and then we ask somebody else the same question. So I'm going to ask you, what do you do when you feel stress? And you can choose exercise, sleep, talk, read, or something else. So, if one of my friends was to ask me, what do you do when you feel stress? I would say I like to exercise. I like to get outside and take a walk and move my body. That helps me feel less stress. What do you do when you feel less stressed or when you want to feel less stressed? Do you exercise? Do you get some extra sleep? Do you talk to a friend? Do you read a book? Share your answer with somebody and then ask them, what do you do when you feel stress? Nice job, everybody. All right. That is our first reading lesson for the week. Again, we read our article, we told some jokes and read a recipe, and then we answered some questions. So nice working. I will see you tomorrow for more of Stress Awareness Month. Good job, guys.